Hello and welcome back to another one, and I know that those of you that have been with us since last year know that this video was coming. I remember that many of you guys towards the latter part of the year, December to be specific, got sick and tired of the rumors that stated that Eminem was dropping an upcoming album soon. And just when everyone pretty much gave up on paying attention to album rumors, Eminem decides to drop Music to be Murdered By on the day that caught fans by surprise. In the end, those of us that believed an album was coming took the win, and it's also great that most fans believe this album is an instant classic. This is what I call a win-win. And for those who ordered the album in Europe first day, physical copies were delivered just hours ago. I got these bad boys, and as you can see, there's no need for an explicit lyrics tag since it was manufactured in the EU, the Netherlands to be specific. So before we dive into some of the most popular rumors leading up to Eminem's surprise drop, to check out how they stacked up to the final release, remember to check out my previous video on MGK's failed attempt to clown Eminem, Crooked's take on what's going on between Eminem and El Jamar, and Lloyd Banks' comments regarding Eminem's place in hip-hop music. You can find this at the link that pops up or simply visit my channel page for more. So first things first, 50 Cent was the first major player to reveal that Eminem was working on an album, and I covered the news on this channel, but it turned out that the record Eminem sent to 50 Cent wasn't for his album but for Griselda's WWCD Shady Records debut album, and when that album dropped, I wouldn't lie, I died inside a bit because it casted doubt for me regarding the status of Eminem's upcoming album, but I didn't lose faith just like many subscribers on this channel. From there on, many associates like Fred Reck, producer of Framed, and Skylar Grey kept on teasing fans, and they did leading up to just days before the album dropped, and even LA's Big Boy claimed that he met with Dr. Dre, who played him some records and they sounded fire. I also covered that on this channel, but arguably the biggest rumor was just around the corner. In November 2019, and this was the real deal at that time, the rumor stated, potential new leak from anonymous source, take with a grain of salt. I wouldn't lie, but this was the first solid thing we got when it comes to rumors. 13 tracks for Eminem's upcoming album, and the only feature this rumor got right was the track with Skylar Grey. And when you think of it, Casket and Live in Heaven kind of have the same theme. I'm sure many of you guys get the connection, but that's pretty much the only accurate thing from the rumor, and what made this quite intriguing was that Eminem actually posted a picture that fans translated to mean 13th of December, weeks after this rumor surfaced. Now there were also two other big rumors, and before we get to those, remember to hit the like button if you enjoy content like this, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications if you're new to the channel. This was the next big rumor leading up to the release of the album, and the one thing this got spot on was that Eminem's upcoming album was coming very early 2020, so early that it dropped on the 17th. That's pretty much the only thing right about this one. It was close on the length of the album, 69 minutes as opposed to 64 minutes, but the features were completely off the mark. At least the last rumor got one feature right. The final one that gained some traction was by Hits Daily Double, a website that reports music industry sales figures, hinted that a certain superstar rapper was planning to drop an album on the 20th of December. To be fair, they also added that the chances of that happening are slim to none according to the executives based on preparation for release. Now rumors were hot at that time, and if you include the words like slim to none and rapper in a report, fans were gonna sniff it out immediately and presume it relates to Eminem. D12's Bizarre also slipped up and alluded to support this rumor with a tweet that he deleted shortly after, stating that Eminem won't respond to Nick Cannon because he just has a few days left to complete his upcoming album. A few fans were mad at Beast for this, but it turns out that he wasn't completely wrong. Producer Symbolic One gave us the final hint that was substantial just before the album dropped, and I even did a video on that one, a low point for many fans at that time who were sick and tired of the teases, and boom, Eminem trips on his cape, drops an album and destroys the internet once again. Cancellation was upon Eminem once again, only for fans to turn around and give Eminem his first career chart double, #1 song and #1 album in the UK and Ireland. So that will be all for today. Leave your thoughts on the rumors. Were you one of the optimistic fans, or did you give up before the album dropped? Tell us below, like and subscribe if you haven't. see you on the next one.